Ooh, spooky. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm back. I am back, and it's good to be back. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to get back here. But, hey, in my defense, in my defense, I did warn you guys that it would be. Hold on, let me turn this down. I cannot hear myself. Dang. Anyway, as I was saying, I did warn you guys that it would be a little while before I came back. Because the store that I work at was having a grand opening. So I had to pull some overtime, but it's okay. I'm here again. Ow. Anyway, let's take the test. I've been hearing about this. I don't know what it is. Apparently, it just asks you a series of questions and you're supposed to answer. How do I get out of here? Okay. Why am I a little scared? Okay, wait. I have to turn off the lights for some immersion. Oh my god. Wait, I just saw what happened in Streamlabs. Wait a second. Ah! We're going to ignore that I'm adjusting this right now. Okay, we're going to ignore this. This is... Ooh, I see why it's called remastered. Okay, that's the best as I can get it at the moment. Let's dive in. Oh, this looks creepy. Wait a second. Let me check. Should I do this in my regular overlay? Because... it kind of throws off the creepy vibes. Because this is kind of creeping me out too. Hi Kai, how are you? I'm gonna keep it in my bear overlay because it's not as creepy. Or should I don't know. Nah, I'm keeping it right here. Okay. I'm alive. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Okay. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them, okay? Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Okay, are we getting personal here? I don't know how to feel about this. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. That's true, that's a part of being human. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience, as I did for you guys. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Oh, okay, we're just going right into it, huh? Oh my. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Ooh, hit me with the deep questions. Do I believe that everyone should be treated fairly? I mean, yeah. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yes. Have you ever invented anything? No. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time and investment? No. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Big time, yes. Would you be all right with living alone forever? Yes. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Not always, no. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Hard yes. Yeah, you do. I hate my voice. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Okay, why are you being creepy about this? And I just looked at the table. Why does it say help? Yes? Are you afraid of spiders? Yes. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Yes. If I knew I wasn't going to be hurt. Duh. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you hitting me with this question, man? Would you consider yourself to be fat? Why? Yes. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. How is it interesting? Do you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when you put together, spelled the name Satan? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, I wasn't looking for that. Does that make you uncomfortable? Yeah? Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I'll be honest with you, no. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Not really. I mean, it is what it is. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. What? Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Yes. Would you consider yourself captivated? No. Very interesting. Okay. Would you consider yourself to be brave? That really depends on the situation that I'm in. But I think so, yeah. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? I mean, going by my IQ and how I did in school, I was above average, so. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of already forgot. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? No. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take? Or how many questions exist in this session? Not really. I'm kind of enjoying this. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes. Do most humans annoy you? Yeah. Do you prefer animals to people? No. Do you believe in magic? Okay. That depends, because I actually took a course on cultural anthropology. And when you say magic, I'm not talking about like pixie dust magic. I'm talking more about probability. Because it just depends on what type of magic you're talking about. Probability, yes, I do believe in magic. Pixie dust, no, I don't. I'm going to go with, in terms of probability and what I learned in my anthropology class. So, yeah. Why are you exposing me? Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? In this world, to keep some kind of sanity, you kind of have to. Do you fear death? No, I accept it. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? No, I'm not attracted to anyone. Do you answer that? Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yeah? Are you alone? Look, don't do this to me right now, okay? Don't do this to me right now. I am paranoid. Yeah? Are you sure? Yo. Yes? If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Don't do this to me right now. With utmost certainty that something is watching me. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Have you wondered who I am? Not really. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? Yeah. Do you feel like you're being watched? Stop asking me questions like that. No. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Do you drink water every day? I don't. I really should, but I don't. I can go literally the whole day without drinking water. Because I literally just forget to drink water, so... Do you eat at least once per day, every day? No. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yeah. Are you wondering what they are? Not really. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Not really. If you believe in like an afterlife, that's eternity. So that's not really the longest thing that you'll do. But if you don't believe in an afterlife, then yeah, life is the longest thing that you'll ever do. I'm going to say no. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? I mean, yeah, they're not the same thing. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? No. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? It depends. It depends. If we're talking about a serial killer, then no. But everyone else who's not like a serial whatever, I mean, sure. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? To a degree. Obedience is more important than freedom. Freedom. Oh my god. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. No. How are you supposed to breathe? Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? Stop. No, I didn't. Thanks. Do you wish to be loved? Yes. Have you ever felt hated? Yes. Do you have any addictions? Do you dislike the color pink? Yes. Does the color gray seem depressing? No, I love gray. Do you enjoy loud music? Yes and no. It depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm really anxious, then no. If I am, if I'm feeling manic, then yes. Bump that ish. But typically no. Do you like to dance? Yes. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? No. Do you hold grudges? Not really. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but you still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Duh. Have you ever cheated on a test? Duh. Excuse me? You won't cheat this test? Ah! Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. Trees can be pretty beautiful. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? I wanted to be a rock. Just so I wouldn't have to go through the insanity of life. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No, I don't. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, I have. Do you dream often? Every night. Do you have nightmares often? Practically every night. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes, I do. Do you suffer from depression? Yes, I do. Do you exercise often and stay active? Yes, I do. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Yes, lima beans. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Yes, right now. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? No. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? The selfish part of me would say yes. But the realistic, selfless part of me is saying no, because it's not just me living on Earth. There's several billions of other people here. That would be wrong for me just because my life is not up to par or what I imagined it to be. It doesn't mean I should go and destroy everybody else's. So, no. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? No. I dream of that dude from the Cowardly Dog saying return the slab. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Hard yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? No. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yeah. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yes. Not my intention. Do you find space fascinating? No, it is terrifying. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Who doesn't? Do you believe in perfection? Yeah. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yeah. Who hasn't stolen $1 before or candy? Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? If you are threatening to hurt one of my family members and I have the chance to, yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And they straight up betrayed me. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. Do you know who I am? No, and I don't care. No, you don't. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Hey, yo, don't do that. Don't do that, because I surely did just look behind me. Yeah? If I told you that I've been behind you this time. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? No. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Are you prone to headaches and migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Would you ever shave your head? Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No, I'm not attracted to anything. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Duh. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yeah. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No. Some parts is just a black box. Like my mind just can't remember it. Or refuses to remember it. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? No. Oh, my sinuses. No, I would not rob a bank because I wouldn't want that on my conscience. I would feel way too guilty. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Yeah. I've had a couple school shooter dreams. Nightmares. It's pretty bad. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No, I have not yet. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? To a degree, yeah. Do you like being the center of attention? No, I hate it. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? No. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Do you count dissociation? Haha. Have you ever punched a nun? What? What kind of question is that? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? No. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Yes. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Yeah. Do you get starstruck easily? Not at all. Especially in the field I'm going to be working in. Like, you don't have time to sit there and be starstruck, okay? If anyone doesn't know, I have my bachelor's degree in moving image arts. And I hope to be a production assistant and work on set. You don't have time to be starstruck, okay? You gotta get the work done. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yes, absolutely. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No, I actually do not like my birthday. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. No. Did you laugh? Yes. Did you say what the in your head or even out loud? No, I just laughed. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No. Part of me wishes there's just like a big white space of purgatory where you just kind of sit there. I'd be cool with that. But I'd also like to, you know, just live in a fantasy world and just, I don't know, sleep on a cloud. Be like Lakitu in here. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. What kind of question? Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Yes. Is my mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Yes and no. It depends on the situation. But majority of the time, I just ignore it. Yeah, no. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I believe that we don't fully know what is out there. If humanity still has not searched the ocean, like the bottom depths of it, how do you know exactly what's out there? So yeah, I believe in cryptids. Are you poor with money management? No, I love to save. Choose one of these numbers that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. Funny number. Funny number. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Black is my favorite color. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you in this very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, vile. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you. Blessed, blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. Choose one of these words. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, charm. Intellect. Do you enjoy solving math? Oh no, absolutely. Absolutely not. Do you speak more than one language fluently? I do speak more than one language. I don't know if I would say it's fluent though. I'd say I'm intermediate at it. And that's more so Spanish. I would say I'm like beginner intermediate with Japanese. But fluently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. Do you enjoy coffee? No, I don't like coffee. Do you believe in demons? Yep. Do you believe in angels? Yep. Are you afraid of sharks? Yes. Do you prefer baths over showers? Yes. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Yes. Did you see a Did you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? Don't do that. Don't do that. No. That's fortunate. Hey, yo, please. I'm paranoid. Don't do that. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Yes, actually. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Yeah. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? I used to. There was actually a point in time where I was actually worried about that because whenever I would look at the clock, it would be the same time every day. It was weird. But like right now, has it happened in like the past 6 months? No. It was a couple years ago that would happen. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. Stop making me think of these things. Do you have any pets? No, not right now. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? What kind of questions are these? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes, my parents. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No, because I don't know if I'd make good decisions. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No. Do you like fishing? A little bit. Do you like hunting? Not really. Do you like camping? No, I hate bugs. Do you like guns? No. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No. Would you consider yourself to be... No. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes, I do. That's why, eyes and mirrors. I do not like it. It gives me really bad vibes when people have their bed right in front of a mirror. I hate that. Do you always keep your promises? Yes. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? That depends. But usually when I'm drunk, I just fall asleep. Do I enjoy falling asleep? Yeah. Do I enjoy the feeling of me not remembering what happened? No. Do you like tattoos? Sure. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Pretty much, I probably wouldn't remember what happened. Do you believe you have a soul? I mean, I guess, yeah. Did you cry this week? Yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Does myself count? Is there someone you're not completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? No. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. I noticed that some of the questions are kind of repeating, but they're in different forms. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if the end of this test is coming soon based on a previous question? No. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Because I just literally got this off of Steam. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Which is honestly kind of contradictory. I'm afraid of being abandoned because I have been several times. Yet I'm not afraid to die alone, and I'm not afraid of being alone. It's weird. It goes back to the whole trust issues thing. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No. I mean, I'm not important. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? Not really. Do you feel like I know you yet? No, you don't know me at all. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Nope. Got my headphones in. My noise-canceling headphones. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. Hey, don't read me, okay? Please don't read me. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Okay, I get judged every day. I literally work in customer service. Literally get judged every day. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. People would do real well to start taking you a bit more seriously and listening to you a lot more often. Your intelligence is incredibly underrated, even by your own standards. If a zombie apocalypse were to ever occur, you'd be everyone's best friend because their relationship with you wouldn't be an option. It would be simply a necessity to survive. You have so much to offer to this world and those around you, but you absolutely must make your talents and knowledge readily available. People are often too afraid to ask you for your opinion at times. Even when they do, they're afraid of your truth. You're not like others. You're special. Not everyone is going to cut it in this life, and that's an unfortunate fact. But you, on the other hand, are going to thrive no matter what happens. You've got what it takes to take any project to the next level, whether it's working on your own or as part of a team. You're underrated, you're underappreciated, and you're often misunderstood. It's not fair, but life isn't fair, and it never will be. Life will always be what you make it, and you've got some insane amounts of potential. Ultimately, it's still up to you what you decide to do with it. One thing I will say, however, is that you need to snap out of the false reality that you tend to live in sometimes. Oh my god, why is this about to make me cry? Because I've heard this so many times from other people, but it's just so hard for me to really take it in. Because I have such a negative perception of myself. Why is this hitting so hard? Wait. The world you've managed to escape to in your head, while much better than the world around you, is not going to get you anywhere in life. Please don't do this to me right now. Oh, this thing is reading me right now. Actions are what make things happen. Actions will take you to the next level, not just sitting in your head all day long. Let this be the swift kick in the ass you need to be productive and take things to the next level. Don't waste any more time. Oh, man. Your secret word is order. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of the upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments, and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will make sense very soon. Trust me on that. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the testing chamber on Steam if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series and the Advisor series, which we'd recommend everyone to try. Recommend, encourage. I don't know why I said recommend. If you'd like to support us further or try our other games, you can find a link to all of our titles on the title screen of this game under the section Our Other Games. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much to the game developers for basically reading me and exposing me like this. That was very interesting. I don't know how to... I don't know how to feel about this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that high key almost made me cry. Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna go sit and think about myself now. That really hit me harder than I was expecting it to. But, thank you guys for being here and watching this video. We're almost to 100 subs on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Sorry that I have not been uploading recently. I haven't really had much content to upload because I've been working overtime for the past week and a half. So, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys later tonight or tomorrow. To play what? I don't know. Probably more Minecraft. You know how it is. And if you want to keep up with me on any of my socials, you can go ahead and follow. Up at the top left corner, you'll see my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Discord. Even though my Discord is kind of not alive. And I hope to see you guys soon. Alright. Catch you in the next one. Bye.